UCSB Baseball has had a roller coaster of a season. They went from having no place to play to having the best home field advantage in the country. They also went from tragedy to triumph.
It's been a long year, yeah, for sure.
Last fall, the field at Caesar Yusaka Stadium was ripped up as they were going to put in artificial turf, and it was going to look like this. But the Coastal Commission threw a ninth-inning curveball, and UCSB struck out and had to go back to natural grass. The late decision and the heavy rains left the stadium in shambles in early February, just weeks before what was supposed to be their home opener. The Gauchos were forced to move several games from UCSB to Sacramento State, Oregon, and LA. They played their first 11 games this year away from campus before they could finally play ball at home on March 8th.
We feel fortunate to have the nice facility and the nice playing surface. The process to get there was fairly painful and challenging, and I think that contributed to a little bit of a slow start for us.
Santa Barbara was just 6-5 when they had that home opener against Connecticut. UCSB swept the weekend series, but just 2 days later, tragedy struck. Gauchos head coach Andrew Checketts lost his dad and number one fan Gordon Checketts at the stadium during a game.
No one wants to lose their dad. I think losing him behind home plate was rough and pretty tragic. But in reality, I think that probably would have been one of the places he would have picked. Little league coach and worked with me all through high school, and so yeah, we had a really close relationship when it came to the game.
Big West play began after that tragedy, and following a 5-4 start, UCSB reeled off 21 straight conference victories and celebrated their third Big West championship in the past 5 years. After everything that took place at the stadium, UCSB incredibly finished the regular season perfect at home, 25-0 for the first time in program history.
You know how much we've been through with the field and some other off-the-field stuff. We've really grinded it out, and we're a really close group.
We spent a lot of time in the fall together in vans, and then a lot of time in the fall together in the clubhouse. So we're like this, we're like glue, and it's a lot easier when you're shoulder to shoulder.
After an emotional roller coaster, UCSB wants to stay on this ride.
So hopefully we have a lot of baseball left.
And the Gauchos are hosting the Santa Barbara Regional, which begins on Friday. Oregon plays San Diego at noon. UCSB takes on Fresno State at 6. It's a double elimination tournament that could run through Monday. It's all Gauchos baseball all the time. Big West awards handed out. Pitcher of the year is UCSB's Ryan Gallagher. He went 9-1, and his 2.27 earned run average is 6th best in the nation. Gallagher was one of 14 Gauchos to earn all Big West honors. Andrew Checketts was named Coach of the Year for the third time in the past 5 seasons. KEYT.com has the full story.